owner of Righteous Care LLC. How we doing today? How we doing today? It is a blessed day to be alive. It is a blessed day to be alive. Is anybody out there? How we doing today? How we doing today? How we doing today? It's your man, D, Mr. James White Jr. 13. Well, today, y'all, I'm getting ready to do a short little live before I start. Probably, what time is it now? Okay, it's about 9. So I'm getting ready to go into another part of my day. I've been up since about 4 a.m. So I'm getting ready to set off into a different part of my day. But I did a short earlier today speaking about caregiving. Speaking about caregiving and caregivers who serve individuals, how caregivers, they are usually the ones who pass away before their patients. And it blew my mind at the percentage that I saw when when I was doing my research on it. And it says that there is 30 to 40% chance that usually the person that is giving care to a person passes away first. And that blew my mind. That really did something to me. That did something to me. And usually, I like to pass out information to those who work for the company of Righteous Care, Righteous Care, and just send out informations to them, to keep them aware about certain things going on, health tips, because some of us may know that being a caregiver, it can be very stressful on the body. It can be very stressful on the mind. But a lot of the things that that stress us out, it starts from the inward. It starts inwardly. And what do I mean by that? It's by the things that we eat and that we put into our bodies. By the things that we eat and that we put into our bodies. So today, I'm kind of starting the day off a little bit on time, but I did my pre-market stuff, like the stock market. I like to say pre-market, but anyway. So yeah, so I got my notes, my marketing, my classes, background, called some coordinators today. Hey, we got one person in the building. Peace and blessings to you. Peace and blessings to you. So right now I'm getting ready to show you guys something. Oh yeah, I was speaking about the things that we put into our bodies, and that caregivers are usually the ones who pass away before the persons that they serve. And then, you're not any good. You're not any good to somebody that you're serving if you're not healthy. So I'm going to show you some of the things that I like to put in my body, or that I like to eat, or that I like to eat. So I'm going to take you guys through or walk through my kitchen. I've already kind of messed it up a little bit. I messed it up a little bit. Thank God my wife is already at work, so she can't stop me. Hey, Mr. Henry Young. Who we got? I got Mendoza 7959. Peace and blessings to you. Peace and blessings to you. So yeah, guys, I'm getting ready to show you something that I like to eat and drink. I like to juice a lot. These are just everyday things that are very healthy for you, that are good for your body, that give you some of you guys, if you go through my channel, you can see I have some boxing things on there. I used to box. I used to box, uh, literally compete in boxing, and I started at an older age too. I started at 35, but I still got some belts and everything. Matter of fact, if you think I'm lying, hold on right quick. Let me show you. So these are just a couple of my belts and stuff, I won over the years. Like these are my two favorite looking ones. I used to box back in the day. I used to throw those hands, but I'm 42 years old now, so had to put it down. I still get out there and spar, but just get ready to show you some of these things that'll keep you healthy and keep you going while you are serving as a caregiver, because you're not any good. You're not any good to the person that you're serving if you're not healthy. I mean, 30 to 40%, possibility that the person who is caring for somebody will pass away first. That is very high. Not 10%, not 5%, not none of that stuff. 30 to 40% possibility that the person serving someone will pass away is crazy. What you got, DJ Love House? They got some free bags here at Muscle Beach in Santa Monica. Is a good place, bro. You should come check it out and do some runs, do some pull-ups. I'm in South Florida. But hey, check it out. I did play at Santa Monica Community College back in the day, back in 2002. Yeah, yeah. I was out there when Coach Robinson was there. I forget the other coaching staff and everything. Yeah, I was one of those guys who was supposed to go to USC. But I was a little hard headed and stay disciplined like I was supposed to. And yeah, man, what'd you say? Is it Soggy? Forgive me if I mess up names. I mess up names all the time. But you say you got to take stuff. Okay, but yeah, I'm getting ready to show you some things that'll really give you a boost and kick you off, and they're all natural. They're in your household every day. I'm getting ready to make them for you right now. So roll with me. Jews. You said Jews? All right, guys. So some of my favorite things that I like to kick off with, I like apples. I like apples, man. I love apples. I love strawberries. I love what's these? Blueberries. These are just some things that I love. But I'm gonna show you something else I'm show you one thing that really does it. One thing that really does it for me. You gotta have your ginger. You gotta have that ginger, man. That ginger it's a go-to for you. It's a go-to for you. It I just recently started taking ginger. I started taking it faithfully about a year or so ago. I would dibble and dab in it because the first time I took ginger, man, I took too much of it. And when I tell you, when I took that thing, the room started spinning like this. The room started spinning like this, and I caught a panic attack. I was like, oh man, oh, I thought I was gonna fall out and have a seizure or something like that. But it scared me. So, but then I told my wife about what happened and everything. She was like, no, no, babe, you're supposed to take at least a thumb of it, about the size of a thumb to get used to it. And then, if you want to start doing a little bit more, then you could do that. And I was like, oh, okay, I didn't know, because I had saw somebody, on YouTube. Usually, as we all do, we see somebody on YouTube, and then we go from there. So, but yeah, I did that. And yeah, but I've been liking it. And I'm not a type of person who likes spicy foods and all that stuff like that. But the longer you take it, the better and better it starts to get. You start to be able to handle it. Okay. So yeah, I like to juice in the morning. I'm an early morning person. It just, no matter what, I guess it comes from my boxing background. I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I can work all the way until 11 o'clock at night, but it's just like clockwork. I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm up. I'm up. I'm up. I'm up. I'm doing something. Me just sitting in the bed until like 7 o'clock is just like you late. It's like I'm late on life. For real, for real. It's like I'm late on life. So what I want to do is start out by just cutting some ginger. You know, what they say is just like a thumb. I have a big thumb. I have a big hand, you know. So yeah, take you about the size of a thumb of ginger. It's probably a nice little size. For me it is, because I've built up some tolerance to it. And they say peel it. So you slightly just peel around and make sure you get the skin off of it and stuff like that. Some people like to, some people, they'll keep the skin on it. And, you know, even sometimes I'll just dump it all in the juicer. I'll dump it all in the juicer. Now, this is just my opinion and what I do. I don't know what your health situations are out there, but I notice these things help me. And even at this time, you know, I'm somewhat on a fast also. You know, I try. Fasting is not my strong suit in life, so there's a battle for me day to day. But I try to I'll eat from 6 a.m. all the way to 6 p.m. and then cut it off. Won't be able to eat again until 6 a.m. in the morning. So yeah, I have this size of ginger here. This size of ginger. We got us a juicer. Juicer, juicer, juicer. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull it closer to you guys. Let me see. You know what? Is this good enough? Can you guys see? You guys put a like in the comments. Give me some likes. I got 2 likes out there. Give me some likes. Give me some love. You know what I'm saying? One guy likes to say, dust your feet off before you walk in the house. You know, give me some likes. Give me some love, you know, because I care about you guys. And this is just not for, this here is just not for caregivers. This is for anybody in life. This is for anybody in life. We all have to take care of ourselves. Being that we're in the winter seasons and everything, you know, the flu season, I should say, man, we have to take care of ourselves. So myself, I like to take at least 3 apples. At least 3 apples. 3 apples, I cut them. I cut them real good, or just cut them down to the core. Make sure you just get away with that seed, you know, cut them down to the seeds or whatnot. Keep as much as you can, you know, throw away all that other stuff. Let me get this right so you can possibly see. I want you to be able to see it to the best of your ability. So there we go. There we go. I think that'll work. So yeah, I'll cut these apples. Cut them up real good, real nice, real sexy. Yep. So, like I said, I like at least 3 apples, about a thumb size of ginger. So that's my second apple. Gonna cut one more up. Chop. Cut that up one more time. Boom, boom. So we got that right there. Hold on, one more. Boom. So how's everybody day going on out there that's tuning in, that's showing some love? Tell us how you doing. What's your health journey? What are you doing to stay healthy in this flu and cold season? What are you doing to stay healthy? What are some of your recipes that you have out there? Put some, throw some information in the comment section. Throw some information in the comment section. So I got my first 3 apples cut up real good, real nice, so they can fit inside of the juicer. So they can fit inside of the juicer. Okay, we got that in there. So we got that in there. Got our 1 cup, 2 cup, and guess what we're gonna do? We just gonna let it ride. 1, 2, 3, go. And we just gonna let it ride. So we got a thumb of ginger, the size of your thumb. I had a nice size piece in there. And my first batch of fruit that I'm gonna put in there inside of this is just some apples. This right here should fill it up pretty decent now. The reason I'm putting like sweet stuff in there with this ginger is because I like sweet type of juices. And this is very healthy for you. You know, it's natural. It's not none of that other stuff that we may drink and have added sugars and all the other stuff that they got inside of all that. We're just dealing with natural stuff. This is what a lot of us should invest in when we're doing fasts. You know, a lot of us in the Christian community, Islamic, whatever religion belief you have, you know, when you're doing your fast and stuff, these are things that are good for you. You know, natural fruits, natural things, and you know, your body can grow into. Your body will appreciate you for it. Yeah, your body will appreciate you for it. Like I said, I'm not the strongest faster in the world, the person who just fast like that, but you know, these are some of my go-tos. And also I have some strawberries, so I'm going to throw some strawberries in there. All right, almost done with that first little batch right there. So now I'm going to throw some strawberries in there. Some strawberries in there. So we got the first little apples in there. Throw some strawberries in there. This is going to be a goody. I think I put like 6 in there. Now also what I like to put in there, if you guys don't know, I always go back to boxing with a lot of stuff that I do, because in boxing it's a strong conditioning sport, and you have to have a lot of things in your body that can get you going down your fights. If you're eating a bunch of hamburgers and pizza all the time and just a bunch of junk, when you start, it's going to show you. It's going to show your lifestyle. It's going to show your lifestyle. So another ingredient I like to put inside of my juice is turmeric. Turmeric is good for inflammation, good for blood. What else is it good for? It's good for, it has a lot of health benefits, and these are everyday things that you can put inside of your juice. Everything is all natural. These are the healthy things. I put that inside of the juice while it's doing its thing. Dibba dabba dooba dip, probably about a teaspoon of it. Since I know how much to use, I just dibba dabba it, put it in there. Now another thing that is good is garlic. Garlic. Some people like to put the natural garlic. I just use some garlic powder, because garlic thins your blood out. It thins it out. And like I said, back in boxing, your blood is constantly flowing through your body. You don't want your blood thick in boxing, so and garlic helps thins it out. So if you ever see, like when usually boxers are boxing, if they get hit and they cut very easily, sometimes it's because they've been taking a lot of garlic through their training camp, and it's easy for them to bleed. So, and the blood is thinner. It thins the blood out. It helps it to circulate a lot better. So I like to put this also. I put a dibble dab in there because, you know, garlic got its own little taste. And that's why I use a lot of sweet stuff too. So I'm juicing this up. You know that. And let me see if there's anything else I want to put in here. Let me see. So I have 3 strawberries. I mean, three apples, 3 to 4 apples, 6 strawberries. I have some turmeric, and I have a little bit of garlic. And let me see if there's anything else that I want to put in here. Not right now. Not right now. Oh, okay, yeah. So right now, that's a little bit of go-to. You know, this is just one of the things I like. I like the sweeter juices. And so just with, I'm gonna put this in something that's a little bit clear. Baby, don't get me if you see this. I know I ain't supposed to be using this, but this is just how much this is. Oh, you guys can see it. This is 4 apples, 6 strawberries, a little bit of turmeric, and a little bit of onion powder. That's it. And this is just a healthy drink. That's good. It's nice. It's sweet. All that stuff all that stuff. You can't even taste the garlic in the turmeric because you have natural sweet stuff in here. The apples are sweet. The red apples are sweet. The strawberries are sweet. It kicks all that other taste out that you would have if you were drinking just that type of stuff by itself, like the garlic or the turmeric. It kicks that away. It's like a distraction. You cannot even taste the ginger. And ginger is a very powerful vegetable or fruit. Very powerful. But so these are things that you can take. And also that ginger, it kicks away kind of those hunger pains. It kicks away those hunger pains. Like, I've been up since 4 or 5 a.m. and I've yet to eat. And it's like 9ish now. I've yet to eat. I probably won't even eat until 1 o'clock because I've taken that ginger and it's kicked that those hunger pains from me. So if you're looking to lose weight, if you're looking to get a little bit healthier, these are some of the things you can do. And I believe this juicer, we got it from Walmart. It's probably about $29, $30 or so. Invest into your health. Your health is wealth. These are just small things that you can do to take care of yourself, take care of your family, and to take care of your business. What you put into your body is your wealth. Health is your wealth. You can't go to work and take care of people, being a caregiver or doing your job if you're not healthy. Hey, did you know that most jobs invest into people? They give them like gym memberships and stuff like that, sometimes as an incentive. Yeah, some jobs do that. They want their employees to go to work. They want them to go to the gym because a healthy worker is a happy worker. They're not slumpy. They're not, you can't come into them. That brings attitude problems. That brings stress. That brings everything. So take care of yourself. Start drinking stuff like this. And the key advice I can give you, just advice, not telling you what to do. Talk to your doctors. Talk to everybody that you need to talk to. Get into this. Start juicing your stuff. And this will get you full. It will get you full. So you don't always need, waffles and pork and all the meat and all that stuff early in the morning. Stuff like this right here. It'll get you going until your next meal. And also get you healthy, help you lose weight if you got weight problems and stuff like that. So yeah, this is Mr. James White Jr., owner of Righteous Care LLC. Righteous Care, we serve personal support, respite, companion, and we also do some independent living services also. So yeah, get in touch with us, 239-271-8668. righteouscare@outlook.com if you want to email us. We are hiring in the 2026 year. All right. Peace and blessings. I look to speak with you. All right. Be good.